Well, actually, the Swiss insurances, they do promote a lot complementary medicine, and although not all of it, but many complementary medicine. And with sophrology, they did studies in the mid-70s, and they found that people that used it regularly and did the exercises regularly actually cost them up to 30% less than the average. So they
wow.
they promote it a lot, and I get people referred to me from doctors and psychiatrists, and they will just to complement the work that's being done also by the medical profession. And most hospitals have psychologists working with them, because they actually find that they use it a lot for people doing MRI scans, because a lot of people are very nervous about it, and actually when they don't have the sophrologist, they end up giving them general anesthetics just to do the scan with them.
Oh, you're kidding.
And with the sophrologist, maybe 2 or 3 sessions, and they have no problem.
That's fascinating. I've actually attended a couple of MRIs, and it can be claustrophobic. It's noisy. It can be the whole process can be intimidating. I find that really fascinating.
It is. Yes, it works. And because when I had my head shaking, I had a couple of MRI scans, and I actually found it quite claustrophobic. Cause at first it's okay, but they leave you in for quite a while, and you have to be really in control of your thoughts. So I can understand that with the MRI. And the big schools in France are run by gynecologists, because sophrology also is used a lot for childbirth preparation.
Oh. It sounds like it is just so broad that it's almost like there's application right from sport to focus and concentration. So schools, I'm thinking, must really embrace this as well.
Well, it's a very general method, because what we're doing is we're actually concentrating on the body, and which a lot of people nowadays, we're so much in the future and the past. We're worried about what's happening next. We're a bit anxious. We're in a society now. And Professor Qi said it was very advanced in his thinking, because even in the name Sophrology, he actually announced and created in 1960. So this year is actually the 50th anniversary of sophrology. So it's quite exciting.
That's really exciting.
It is. And he's been developing it ever since. He's actually retired now, but he's up until 2004, I think it was. He was really developing it and changing it a lot. And it's all about really concentrating the mind inside, so that we can really become aware of each and every cell in the body and each and every molecule in the body, and aware of the body when it's healthy. So we're looking for what's good about it, what feels good, what's healthy, and so that we can promote more of that. It's like we water the good bits and the healthy bits, and then they become healthier, so it takes over the bits that maybe are less healthy.
It sounds a lot like appreciative inquiry, which is definitely reinforcing what works well.
Well, it's also works. One of the things, because that one of the natural laws of the universe is that energy follows thought, or thought creates energy. And one of the ways I often show that with clients is if listeners wanted to try it, is to take out a tea bag, one that's on a string, and hold it up in front of you, and imagine that the tea bag is going from left to right. And usually the tea bag goes from left to right just because you imagine it.
Really?
Really. And if it goes away from you, then you can make it go back and forwards, and then you can make it go around in a circle one way and round in a circle the other way.
Okay, everyone has some homework.
Everyone has some homework. Try and see how powerful your thoughts are.
Hi there, my name is Nina Wallinder, and I wanted to talk to you about Layers of Health. Layers of Health is a free online community dedicated to investigating holistic and alternative health options. These options can include physical health, mental and emotional health, business health, as well as your spiritual health. So you can join me as I discuss your health concerns with various experts, mentors, and leaders in their fields. And these interviews are offered for free live, as well as during special encore presentations. But if you find one that is particularly interesting to you, you can also purchase it. So you can join me at www.layersofhealth.com, and I'll see you on the calls.